Hi. Do you believe that upskilling, low morale, or quiet quitting as well, hiring and keeping talent in your organization, so talent acquisition, and also keeping up with technologies and tools are core business uh, challenges for you? If so, I want to bring up the cybersecurity in this mix. Are you considering cybersecurity a core business risk, a core business challenge right now? If not, let me give you some statistics. It takes about 280 days for someone or an organization, such as your small business, to identify and contain a data breach. And the average cost of a data breach is around $3.86 million. And the lion's share of these breaches are due to stolen or compromised credentials. Low tech, easily addressable. You could start addressing that even without any technology. Just, implementing some minimal security baselines, minimal security requirements on your systems and applications. And of course, you can go as crazy as you want, putting two-factor authentication, multi-factor authentication, which is recommended, by the way. But you can start right now by just reinforcing security policies on password complexity, aging, resetting, making sure that an employee leaving, staffing retention, that you close down that account, cancel the account, delete the account, do whatever you want, but just do not leave it open. So keep it simple like that, just to start with. So going back to my original question, do you believe cybersecurity is a business risk, is a business challenge? Because based on these low-tech hacks, stolen or compromised credentials, and able to get in on your organization, and then combine that with low morale, the quiet quitting, right? I don't care much about my job. I just do the minimum possible. You think these individuals are very interested in the security of your organization. These individuals are very interested in your cybersecurity training or hiring talent retention. So your good people are leaving, and then you hire someone perhaps not with the same talent or experience, but someone sort of on a below level, and then you train inside your organization. But then again, remember, one of the items that it says is upskilling. So you cut your budget because whatever reason may be for, budget constraints, and now you cannot upskill that individual. Once again, a threat to your cybersecurity. And keeping up with technology and tools, as with any other business, to keep up with the demand, the new solution that you're putting out, and basically technology in general, right? Do you have the right talent in-house to take care of that? So cybersecurity also becoming an issue. So small business advisory in boards or panels should be starting right now is to ask the leadership of your small business some questions just to drive the right behavior at this point. And the questions should be very simple, broad, but also asking exactly what the cybersecurity program is about. And I'm not talking about, how many patches have you done last week. I mean, you at the board level, you're going to ask strategic questions to drive the right behavior in your organization. For example, what do you perceive as your cybersecurity risk? Or what do you perceive your major cybersecurity risk? Because there are various to the organization. Which one are you focusing on? Give you an idea what the leadership mind is. How are you managing the risk? Trying to understand, yes, now that you know about it, what are you doing about it? How are you going to manage, how you plan to manage that risk for the organization? How are you measuring the reduction of that cyber risk? Are you just measuring for the measuring's sake? What processes in places that you put in place, and what projects that you allocated funds to that will diminish that risk? Who owns the cybersecurity risk management in your organization? Is the CISO, is the CSO, is the CIO, is the CEO? So from a small business perspective, that answer might change depending on the size of your organization, the structure of your organization. And how are you prepared to respond to a cyber event? Remember, 280 days to identify and contain a data breach. So is the plan that you have in place being tested on a regular basis? Is the plan in place one of the scenarios addressing the risk that you are considering the higher risk on your organization?